Jonas, when I saw Inside Out, I left feeling like I'd been turned inside out. Tell me a little bit about the process of producing this film and keeping that emotional journey intact throughout the production process.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was something very early on, even at the very first pitch that Pete Docter, who's the director, he sat with me and he just said the very simple top line, like, what if, he has a daughter and I have kids, I have 3 young kids. So the idea was like, what happens to our kids when they grow up? Why do they change? And there's nothing we can do about it, right? And yet we try. So what is that? Could we dramatize that? And he had this very simple way of saying, like, what if we could tell a movie about a little girl, but she's not the main character, she's the setting, and we tell that story through her emotions. I'm like, oh my God, I fell in love with it. Obviously, it had a long way to go from that, but at its core, that was it. I don't know, I'm lucky, I work at Pixar. There's a lot of smart, talented people, and we surrounded that idea with a lot of good people that cared about it. So it really is a labor of love. I know everybody says that, but this really is.
One of the things I love about it is all the science that you guys actually incorporated into the movie. This has been a great time for films that have science. Why do you think that is? And why was that important to you to keep the science in the film?
Well, it's a good question. I mean, for us, we do a ton of research because we're after some level of authenticity. Yeah. Even if it's a fantastic thing like cars are alive or fish or emotions. So we met with all these scientists and neurologists and the psychologists to get the clinical definitions of emotions. I think the goal was, it's like what you said, the audience would just feel like, even though it's crazy, imaginative, and fantastic, but it's from a nugget of truth. There's a reason why you have fear. There's a reason why you have anger. They're not negative. There's a clinical purpose. We were trying to make an after-school special, but we wanted it to be truthful, you know what I mean?
Well, hopefully tonight all you will have is joy.
I already do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.